Youngie, a 12-goal thrill at the racecourse, and you got yourself your first goal since May 2021. Just sum up that feeling.
Yeah, no, it's chuffed to bits to get the goal, obviously. But more importantly, I think is in the end was getting over the line with the victory. I think everybody can see how mad of a game it was from who was there, and playing in it is just the same. Obviously, disappointing obviously to concede 5 goals, especially at home. But on the flip side, we've got the attacking players to score 7 and come away with a 7-5 win. So plenty of positives to take from it, but obviously plenty of things also. We're on the back of a win, things to work on as well.
I suppose it really was, to avoid the cliche, a game of 2 halves at either end of the pitch, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, like you say, it was both sets of teams were attacking, looked a threat, but on the other side looked a bit shaky in defence, which is really unlike us. And like you say, we'll look at that obviously come Monday and put that right. But it's something that we know that we've got to do better at. We know that we've come away with the victory, but on the flip side, there is things that we can work on even when you win a game of football.
To touch on one of the many positives from today, that's now 27 goals in 6 games at the racecourse. That's a phenomenal record, isn't it?
Yeah, it's becoming a bit of a fortress, I think. Again, they come kind of to set up with 5 at the back, 4 in the middle, 1 up top to try and sit in a little bit, but they had that little bit of a threat kind of going forward. So we always had to be switched on. We knew that we weren't going to get it our own way. When teams come here and we've got the firepower that we've got and we've scored the amount of goals that we've scored, we've always got to be on our game to keep producing and keep making things happen and keep scoring goals, because it's not going to come easy. And as you can see today, we had to work hard, especially to get over the line in the end.
But it shows the character again of the team. We saw it last weekend at Oldham. Today, a slightly different challenge again, but one that we've overcome. Yeah,
definitely. You're gonna have so many different challenges throughout the course of the season, home, away. You're not always going to be on top of your game individually and as a team, and you've got to find ways to win games of football. And ultimately, it's the hardest thing to do is getting over the line. So we managed to do that. Like you say, every game's different, home or away. But we know that we've got the players in the dressing room, not just attacking players, but defensively, as a group and collectively, that we can be so much better than what we shown today. Both obviously on both sides of the pitch. Obviously, our attacking play kind of overtook the other side of it, but it's something that we know that we've got in the bag, and we shut up shop at the back. We'd be hard to beat. We do the basics well. We certainly give ourselves a chance to win plenty of games this season.
Just to go back to your goal as well, it was some strike, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't bad, was it? No, it was one of them. Me and Tom were just talking. No one was kind of near us, so it was like, well, I went, oh, I'll touch it to you, Joe. He went, no, I'll touch it to you. So it was like he touched it to me. Kind of, no one seemed to close me down, so I just kind of took an extra touch and thought, well, I ain't scored all year. This could go anywhere. But thankfully, it came off the post and went in. So it was nice to get the goal. Nice to kind of finally get off the mark after so many games, and maybe it can be first of many.
And ultimately, like you say before, it's 3 points we move on with a bit of a break from league action into the FA Cup next weekend.
Yeah, like you say, we'll definitely look at this game and see the areas to improve. We won't dwell on it and make it a bad sort of vibe, because we won the game, we got the 3 points, and it might be a nice little omen for us to kind of have a little bit of a break from the league. It's one of them, and you can look at it from both sides. You got the momentum, you want to keep going, but also it can give kind of a little bit of time for some lads maybe to have a rest, to kind of get a few more minutes under their belt. Whether the gaffer decides to make changes or not, that's down to him. But it's something that we can kind of try and focus on and have a good cup run, knowing that our last league game that we've played today, we've got the 3 points, and we'll have a good goal next weekend and see where that takes us. That's the next important game.
Nice one. Cheers, Youngie. Congratulations.
Thank you.